Greetings from Aster Public School, Noida Extension. Today I, Dr. Sharbari Banerjee, Principal, Aster Public School, Noida Extension, feel privileged to be before you to speak a few words about the positivity of COVID. Thank you Abhivira Foundation for giving me this chance. Kudos to you, move ahead and help the society as you've been doing so long. Positivity of COVID, children, isn't it funny? Positivity of COVID? How is it? COVID, everything, everywhere you go, you watch the news, you open the television, you see anything, it's so negative. No, it isn't. There is still a positive side to it. How do you think there is a positive side to it? COVID-19 has happened for the first time and it is never to happen again. It's once in a lifetime experience for each one of us. I know it is a pandemic, a bad one, and we are all within the four walls of our houses, but still we have so much to do. Don't you think we hardly had time earlier for ourselves? And unless we grow ourselves, can we help the society? And if we do not help the society, do you think we can ever leave an impact on the environment around us? And unless we affect the environment, will the world ever change? No, it will never. So it starts from the smallest unit, that is ourselves. How do you spend your time and how do you let yourself grow? I will give you 5 important tips and with the help of these tips, you can move ahead in life and do wonders even during this pandemic. The first one, children, study, work hard. Did you get the time to make up for all the mistakes that you did? Learn from the mistakes of your previous session. This session is challenging. It has something new for you. What is new? The online classes. Do you know your teachers are working very hard to bring this forward for you? Yes, so you should also work equally hard and prove it to yourself and prove it to your teachers that you are the best. So organize and manage your time and concentrate on these classes and learn as much as you can. Whatever you missed in the last session, just you have so much of time to make up for it. So the best thing that you can do is improve in what you could not do last year. Not only studies, there is so much more in life. You must keep yourself fit and healthy. So in order to keep yourself fit and healthy, what do? You will exercise, you will do yoga, you will do meditation, whichever suits you best. You need not do all of them together. Involve your family into it so that you enjoy it and so does your family. And when all of you do it together, it is going to be real fun, let me tell you. So the first thing that you learn today is study and take care of your health, eat well, and so that you can make yourself grow into an even better human being for the future. The future is there for you and you have to make yourself strong and healthy as well as to keep yourself abreast with the latest happenings, so don't miss your studies. What is the second tip? You must develop your skills. How will you develop your skills? CBSE also tells you that you must be competitive and your skills must be developed. Each one of you must be having some talent or the other, I'm sure about it. Some one of you must be a good dancer, somebody must be singing very well, some of you might be playing wonderful musical instruments, and some of you may even write good books, some of you stories, or maybe you are a good poet. You can do anything. Use this time to pursue these talents of yours. Now work on it, spend more time on it, and then do you know what you can do? Participate in different competitions which are being conducted by different organizations. Take the help of your teachers, your parents, so that they can give you the links for these different organizations. Participate in these different competitions. And what will you do? You will sharpen your skills this way. You will know where you stand. You need not necessarily win a prize, It's not necessary. It's never necessary that you have to come first or win a prize, only then you can prove yourself. In the process, when you prepare yourself for a competition, what do? You practice more. When you practice, you become all the more perfect than what you were previously. So in the process, you are learning and you are able to sharpen the skills which are already there in you. So move ahead and do this, and you will see that you are enjoying and you're learning. What is the third thing that you're going to do? Have you ever realized that this is a once in a lifetime? What is once in a lifetime? The pandemic. God forbid this should never happen again. The entire time of this pandemic, the lockdown, these 3-4 months of complete cut off from the rest of the society, you're all within the 4 walls of your houses. And whom do you have around you? Your parents, your wonderful parents who can do anything for you. Your brothers, your sisters, your grandparents. And of course, make the best of this time. Create history so that you can tell stories to your children and grandchildren. Children, yes, that is it. How will you do it? Help your mother in the kitchen with some of her daily chores so that it is easy for her. You know, life is very difficult right now for your parents. Help your father with a little bit of work maybe, which you can help out in the computer. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Listen to stories from your grandparents. They have so much to tell you. Otherwise, maybe you were too busy. You didn't have time for them. But now you have so much of time. Listen. They have so much to tell you about their own childhood, about so many other stories which they have to relate to you. Spend time with your brothers and sisters. Share common hobbies amongst yourselves. This is how you're going to spend and give happiness to the people around you. And remember, your happiness depends upon you, and the people around you are going to be happy if you're going to spread the happiness around. So the more you spend time with them, the more happy they will be, and this will automatically make you a more happy person. So children, don't forget, go ahead, spend more time with them and convert this negative time into an immense positive time and a time to remember which you will be able to relate to and enjoy and have fun. What is the fourth most important thing? Don't you think there are so many underprivileged children of your age who are not able to attend these online classes because they are too poor, they don't go to school? Can't you help them out? You can. How can you help them? You know, prepare small videos for them. Something which is important, which you have learnt in your school, in your class, during the online classes. You have prepared maybe PPTs for yourself. Share those PPTs, share those videos. And how will you do it? You take the help of NGOs, you know. We have Abhivira NGO, we have Itasha, we have Helping Brains. There are so many different such NGOs who are readily helping the oppressed and the underprivileged people who do not get the opportunity as much as you are getting. So you be the change in the society. Help them out. And this is the best way that you can help them. You yourself can prepare videos. Ask your friends to prepare videos. Take the help of your parents and your teachers. Take the addresses and the links for these different NGOs, and then you share it with them so that they can move it forward and distribute it amongst these underprivileged children, and they can make use of these videos and learn so much. You can teach them this way simply by sitting at home. Make some beautiful masks. The poor cannot buy. You can help them. There are so many old clothes lying in your house. Cut them into different shapes and prepare beautiful masks for them. Take the help of these NGOs, take the help of your parents and your teachers and get them distributed. You can collect more from your friends also. Won't it be fun for you also? You will learn a new thing and you will be able to share this with the children who are not as lucky and privileged as you are. Another very important thing which you can do to help the society around you, that is, you can collect the old books from your previous session. The books which you don't need anymore. Collect them from your friends, from your seniors, from your juniors. Take the help of these NGOs. They will readily and happily come to your doorstep. Collect them and distribute it to the poor children who are unable to buy these books. As you are doing it, don't forget that you are going to spread a lot of happiness. So enjoy, children, and have fun. And while you are doing it, don't forget that you are helping some children who are just like you but not as lucky as you. The more you make them happy, the happier you will feel. Last but not the least, environment. Don't you think the environment has been replenished just because we are not disturbing it as much as we otherwise always do? Well, that is exactly what is happening. Birds are chirping again. We can see 2 rainbows. Didn't you see it just a few days back? The sun is brighter. It's raining. It never used to happen like this during these extreme summer days. And then, of course, it's green everywhere around us. This summer is comparatively cooler, don't you think? My dear children, the environment has not been disturbed by us. Don't forget this. So let us take an oath today that once this pandemic is over, we will continue to not disturb the environment just as we are doing now. Let the environment, it has already replenished itself. Now we are going to help the environment to be even more beautiful, so that the beautiful environment gives us more and more happiness. Let it be a promise from all of us. Now, I would also like to tell you one thing, children. Happiness, it's nature. Nature teaches us to make others happy. Have you ever thought that the air is giving us oxygen, but is the air breathing itself? No, it isn't. It is giving us the oxygen to breathe. The river, does it drink its own water? It doesn't. The trees, does it eat its own fruit? It doesn't. Then the nature itself is a natural process to help others. Try to understand this. So if we are helping others, we will not only feel happy, but we will make the people around us equally happy. This is a natural process. God has created nature in such a way that nature doesn't take anything from itself, but keeps on giving everything to us. So just let us learn this natural process from Mother Earth. Let us be happy ourselves by doing our best, and let us spread joy and happiness around us. Thank you very much, dear children, for listening to me so patiently. Spread happiness, stay safe, be happy, and enjoy life. God bless you all. Thank you.